Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is just a quick little book that I made for my friend for Thanksgiving. It's nothing fancy, I just will go through it really quickly. I had one page of the Graphic 45 Place and Time November, and I used that whole page in this book, plus I used my computer and went online, searched for vintage Thanksgiving pieces and printed them out and put them in here. You'll see a lot of those. All right, to start, cover is pretty basic and plain. I just used a punch and I used the ink from Tim Holtz to create these fun fall colors, and over top of that I put the glossy accent crackle to give it that really neat effect. I don't know if you can see it, where it's actually, the leaves look real, like they're actually cracked and wrinkled. So that's that. And for this I just used the binding. I used Kathy Orta's Hidden Hinge system. And the binding is just, this is just, I can't remember the name of it. The Tim Holtz grunge paper. Yeah. I did do a closure on this one, where I hung a charm, a turkey on one side, and some kids and a pumpkin on the other. And it's kind of tricky. Alright, it's my second take of the video. The first one I had it open. Should have done it this time too. Alright, so quickly going through it, you'll see a lot of, well, basically the pages are pretty repetitive. This is just a border that I created with some lace and some paper. I put a recipe card on the first page in case they wanted to save a recipe from their Thanksgiving. Left it blank on the back so they have more room in case they ran out. I didn't have a whole lot of Thanksgiving paper, so I had to really get creative and find stuff that would go with the colors. Some more of those leaves. This tag here comes out, and there's a nice cute little saying on that. I stamped some leaves on the back. Another vintage tag here. This one here is a vintage postcard that I found online. Loved this. Used the Graphic 45 stamp. The whole thing is made out of paper bags, so each one has a large photo mat, and I left them pretty plain, nothing special on the inside. So we go to the next page here. We've got another border here, a tag, a postcard I created. Love the postcards. And another just plain photo mat. Over here, another vintage cutout, a tag, and I punched some of those leaves on that. This here is a glassine envelope from Tim Holtz, and inside I just put a little tag, and we've got a turkey in this one, and on the back just plain. And I did a lot of the distress inks, and I stamped over maybe 4 different colors to get this color, this effect that's kind of fall-like. This is just a photo mat with turkeys on the background. That was like the one piece of paper that I had was really Thanksgiving themed. The rest of them I sort of came up with, just found. Alright, got another piece of that turkey paper on the inside. Okay, next page. We've got another border here, tag. This one was cut from the Place and Time paper. Another postcard also from Place and Time. This page, almost all of it, was from Place and Time. Over here, this was this was a printout. Up here, this is place and time, and then a printout on the other side. And this I'm giving to my friend, so I made a little card. And this was just cut from a tag. And inside the card, I stamped the whole thing. It was white when I got it. And I wrote a little message, stamped some leaves on the back. One more photo mat right here. And you can see this whole thing, like I said, was made out of paper bags. So if you see on the inside there, it's actually a bag. Okay, I've got another tag here. We've got another postcard. My friend, she's actually born in France, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of include her home country in here. And I kind of messed up a little bit on this postcard, but since it's vintage, nothing is supposed to be new. So that's okay. Okay. This tag comes out here. Turkey on the back. I've got these leaves throughout. Got another tag here. Pumpkins on the back. And this is just a plain photo mat. I used the copper paper from the cover and some of that stamped distress ink paper that I created. Sorry about the video being poor quality. I'm just trying to do this quickly so I can show it to you before I give it to my friend. Another photo mat here. This is the last page. We've got one more tag. I used a lot of these Harvest. They were free and they were easy to print. This is one more postcard. I really like how the postcards turned out. Those were fun. And my friend just loves them. So I thought we would put as many as we could in there. It's her favorite stamp when she scrapbooks herself is the postcard stamp. So that's why you see I used it quite a bit. And again, with that being said, one more postcard. Alright, so that's about it. The back is plain with just the copper paper, some ribbon. You can see it's pretty full already, but there's a lot of space for her to put pictures and journaling. So I hope she likes it. And I hope you all have a very happy Thanksgiving. See you next time.